Hey there, are you ready for some exciting news about General Motors? They have some incredible achievements to share with us in the second quarter. Can you believe it? Even with some tough challenges, they made a lot of money. And you know what's even more thrilling? The popular electric car, Chevy Bolt, is making a comeback with a whole new look and awesome features. Are you excited to hear about it? Let's delve into the details of GM's fantastic performance. Can you imagine the hurdles they had to overcome to reach such success? How they managed to earn a whopping $34.2 billion in the second quarter. That's way more money than anyone expected. You see, the automotive industry faced some big challenges during this time. One of the major problems was a global shortage of computer chips. These tiny chips are like the brain of a car, helping it control everything from the engine to the entertainment system. But due to the shortage, many car manufacturers, including GM, had to slow down production. So, how did GM manage to do so well despite this issue? GM's secret lies in their ability to adapt and innovate. They found clever ways to navigate through the chip shortage. They focused on producing high-margin products like pickup trucks and SUVs, which are popular among customers. With strong demand for these cool cars and great prices, GM made a profit of $2.8 billion in the second quarter. That's a huge jump from the $1.8 billion they made last year. Can you imagine the celebration at GM when they saw these incredible numbers? Paul Jacobson, the genius who handles finance at GM, played a vital role in their success. He and his team came up with smart cost-cutting strategies, making investors happy too. But do you wonder why the United States was like a superstar market for GM? How did they sell a ton of vehicles there? Well, it turns out that people in the US really love GM's pickup trucks and SUVs. These vehicles are not only powerful and stylish, but also provide great value for money. Customers in the US paid an average of $52,000 for a vehicle in the last quarter, which is $1,600 more than the previous quarter. It shows how much people wanted to buy GM's cars. But don't worry, GM is being careful with the prices, so they don't expect them to go up too much for the rest of the year. GM's strong performance in the second quarter boosted their confidence for the entire year. They have big plans to make even more money, between $9.3 billion and $10.7 billion by the end of the year. However, they need to make sure that they can negotiate fair contracts with the workers without any strikes. As an important part of GM's success, they value their workers and want to make sure everyone is happy. GM wants to have fair agreements with the auto workers' unions. These agreements will be crucial for GM's future success. After all, having a harmonious working relationship means everyone can focus on making great cars. Oh, there's one more thing to talk about. Remember the electric vehicle recall? How do you think GM handled it when they had to recall some Chevrolet Bolt electric cars because of a small problem with the batteries? It was a big challenge, but GM took care of their customers and did everything they could to help them. The recall cost a lot of money, about $1.9 billion, and GM had to pay a fine of $792 million for it. But they handled it well and showed that they care about their customers' safety. Now, isn't all this news exciting? Are you curious to know more about the new Chevy Bolt? How do you feel about it being even better than before? More affordable, drives longer, and having cool new technology. Sounds like a dream come true for car lovers, right? Keep an eye out for part 2, where we'll uncover all the juicy details about the new Chevy Bolt and more exciting things happening with GM. Stay tuned, my friend. What do you folks think? What was the best measure they adopted to make profits? Was it the way they handled their Bolt recalls and customer demands? Or was it their long-standing history with the Europeans? Do let us know in the comments. Are you ready for more exciting news about General Motors? Let's dive into the fascinating details and learn about the confirmed arrival of the new Chevy Bolt EV. One of the key factors contributing to GM's success is the strong demand for their vehicles. With 19% more vehicles sold compared to last year, the US market became their most profitable one. Despite selling more, GM remained disciplined with pricing and incentives, which helped them boost their earnings. GM's efficient supply chain and proper inventory use provided zero wastage from the production side. As far as the sales and PR side were concerned, they handled the whole recall episode really well. The good news doesn't end there. GM is projecting even greater success for the entire year. However, there is one condition. They need to be able to negotiate union labor contracts without facing a strike. If they can achieve that, their financial outlook will be even brighter. One area where GM has been making strides is in cost savings. By streamlining their manufacturing processes and reducing complexity, they have managed to find an additional $1 billion in savings. That's on top of the $2 billion they already promised for the full year. This demonstrates their commitment to staying financially strong and efficient. Now, let's turn our attention to the highly anticipated new Chevy Bolt EV. Hold on to your seats because this electric vehicle is coming with a bang. CEO Mary Barra confirmed that a new Bolt is indeed in the works. What can we expect from this new model? It will be affordable, have a long range, and come equipped with advanced technology. Isn't that exciting? Barra emphasized that GM is dedicated to quickly bringing this new model to the market. Although no specific launch date was given, they are working diligently to make it happen as soon as possible. So if you've been waiting for a fantastic electric vehicle, your patience is about to be rewarded. The current Chevy Bolt, starting at $26,500, will be phased out by the end of this year to make way for the new model. The new Bolt will be built on GM's latest electric vehicle platform, which is more cost-efficient, with a 40% lower cost than the current version. This allows GM to offer an affordable vehicle that appeals to a wide range of consumers. GM's EVs have been in high demand, and they're doing their best to keep up with it. The company has been producing 50,000 electric vehicles in North America during the first half of this year, and they plan to ramp up production in the second half. With increased battery cell production and vehicle assembly, they aim to build approximately 100,000 EVs in the latter part of the year. GM's commitment to electric vehicles goes beyond the Bolt. They have set an ambitious goal of producing solely electric passenger vehicles by 2035. This means that in the future, all the cars they make will be electric, which is a huge step towards sustainable transportation. They want to help reduce pollution and make the air cleaner for everyone. It's like they are superheroes for the environment. Their plan doesn't stop there. GM also aims to make profitable electric vehicles by 2025. So not only are they focused on sustainability, but they also want to deliver top-notch vehicles that consumers love. GM's success in the second quarter shows their agility and resilience in the ever-changing automotive industry. As with any big company, GM faces challenges ahead. Rising interest rates and the potential for labor strikes add some uncertainty to their forecast. However, GM has a history of negotiating fair contracts, and they are committed to achieving their goals while addressing these challenges. To conclude, General Motors' second quarter profit surge is a testament to their dedication and smart strategies. Their commitment to electric vehicles, as evidenced by the upcoming Chevy Bolt EV, will play a crucial role in shaping the future of sustainable transportation. We can't wait to see what GM has in store for us next. That's all for today. Don't forget to like our videos and to subscribe to our channel for the latest news.